My next two guests are increasingly not alone in their devastating loss of a loved one to opioid overdoses. In 2016 in Minnesota, there were more than 2,000 opioid overdoses, 395 of them fatal. That's a more than 1,000% increase in overdoses and a 600% increase in fatalities since 2000. DFL State Senator Chris Eaton of Brooklyn Park lost her 23-year-old daughter, Ariel, in 2007. And GOP Representative Dave Baker of Willmar lost his 25-year-old son, Dan, in 2011. Together, they are leading the push in the Minnesota legislature for the first of its kind legislation in the nation that would make pharmaceutical companies pay a penny per unit tax on opioids that are prescribed. And it's an honor right now to have Senator Eaton and Representative Baker with us now. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I know you have been so open about your losses to try and help others. Can you both just say what happened to your families? First, Senator Eaton.
Well, my daughter didn't show up at home for, we were going to go look at cars, and so I was kind of upset with her, and then two police officers showed up at the door to tell me she'd been found deceased in her car in a parking lot, overdosed on heroin. And, you know, I can't even begin to tell you the shock and the, I mean, it just flat out laid our family out. I mean, I just kind of shut down for a year or two.
Right. And her path to the heroin overdose began with opioids. You've been able to piece that together, right?
Right.
Okay. All right, Representative Baker, tragically, your story is not too different.
Very similar to Senator Eaton's. Our son was injured in a sporting accident and had some lower back pain, and he had never taken opioids before, was not really the partying type, I guess, if you would, in late high school or early college years. And he got stuck on this, and we had never imagined the power of these pills until we went through it ourselves and realized the grip that these had on him. And we got the call on March 9th in 2011, and to say that our son had accidentally overdosed from heroin, it's a moment that Senator Eaton and I will never want to ever relive again. But it's important we tell our story, because our children weren't supposed to end up this way, you know, and that, I think, is when we have connected through this whole time in the legislature together. We stand together because we need to tell our story to families around Minnesota, because it's just so painful, and we really don't think it needed to happen this way. And that's why we're here. That's why we need to tell our stories about our kids.
And you both stood together with the governor talking about this new bill that you tried to get through the legislature last year, and it didn't get through, in part, Representative Baker, because people saw this, Republicans saw this as a tax on pharmaceutical companies for the prescriptions that they prescribe. And it basically is. What do you say to your fellow Republicans?
Well, my friends in my party, they know there's a crisis in this issue. They want to do something. I think it's just our ability and my drive on this issue. I've been studying this bill for the last 2 years. I can ask them to open the checkbook to the state resources again and say, let's keep writing out dollars and cents to treatment centers who need it. But this is an idea because the companies that have made millions of this off of this issue have not stepped up like I think they should have. And I think it's about time they do that. And why don't we lead this in Minnesota? We could be the first in the country to say, we're done here. We want to have you step to the table. I have personally asked them many times to come in and help us. I've always gotten we need to study this more often. We need to have more work groups. And I think that Senator Eaton and I are just sort of tired of that. And we have a great champion in the Senate, Senator Julie Rosen, who's fighting, another Republican, a strong Republican, who believes with me wholeheartedly that this is an issue that is different than what we've ever seen before, because Republicans don't like tax. I'm one of them. I don't like a stewardship fee, but this is very centered and focused on back on the treatment centers and the county protection for kids and the tools that doctors need to be able to find doctor shopping habits. We have to find more resources, and I don't think it should always come from the Minnesota taxpayers.
Right. And you were saying, Senator Eaton, is part of this about getting the message about prescribing these drugs out there? Because you're saying you're not against opioids for the right reasons, but it's just there is a problem with overprescription.
Correct. I'm on the opioid prescribing work group, and I find that I'm still hearing from people who say, I had a tooth pulled and I got 30 days prescription, you know, of Vicodin. Well, that's ridiculous. And we have recommendations coming through the opioid prescribing work group that limit the number of prescriptions.
Well, I want